Hello, all. This is Prasad from the Happy Career Guru. It's been a long time. In the recent past, I was having this virtual conversation with this executive coach I admire quite a bit. His name is Papa CJ. And in one of his posts, he talked about comparison being a killer of joy. And I started thinking about that particular topic. And this particular video will be useful for everybody. But if you're actually in a decision making or a leadership position, maybe this is going to be even more worthwhile for you. Now, when we talk about comparison and judging people, the point is there are many situations in our life where we potentially have to do that. As an example, in the recent past, I've been working on interviewing a lot of people within my organization. I had to fill a couple of roles, so I had to meet with some people who I knew, some of them were internal candidates. And there we actually had this big problem of making choices. And this got me thinking to a certain extent, especially in corporate environments. Sometimes we slot people into boxes. We talk about performance and we do all the performance rankings and stuff like that. And now my personal beliefs around performance rankings are very different. I stand in a place where I believe everybody was put in this world for a particular reason. Now it sometimes happens that people will end up in a job where they may not be a perfect fit for. When a situation like that happens to you as a leader, you have a choice. You can write people off, which is what quite a few people that I know do. And in my opinion, that would say huge disservice to your role as a manager or a leader. The point is, it is also important to understand that from a company perspective, this person is potentially not doing that particular job in that particular context well. The person also has a responsibility of finding out what their strengths are and where they need to be fitting themselves in. But you also, as a leader, can possibly help in that conversation. Judging people and making an assumption that you can actually judge the lifetime potential of a person based on an interview, based on a few conversations, is a joke. You can't. The person is there for a particular reason. There are things that they will be better at doing. Help people find what that better looks like for them. And I'm not saying that we should possibly, like for instance, you see a lot of these posts online where they talk about if you let bad performance go, your good performance will feel demotivated. So be very transparent about what you're doing with the person that you're discussing with, but never make the mistake of judging people. Now I'll stop at a philosophical note. Mother Teresa is the one who said, if you judge people, you will not find the time to love them, right? Somewhere along the line, as best as possible, stop judging people. And now it's not that I haven't done these things before, but I'm again, like I said, I'm getting slightly more mindful about these kind of nuanced thinking. Now, with that, I also want to introduce to you what I'm going to be doing next. In the coming weeks, I will be posting content that I call the Career Optimist series. It will be a single slide or a single screen, basically, where I just take one particular affirmation that you can actually do, something like I am enough right now, and with a simple write up in terms of why I believe that's what you should do and where you need to go from here, right? And this is just one example of what I'm going to do in the coming days. I'll be posting this on my LinkedIn. I haven't still decided whether I'm going to put a small video or an audio clip behind this. I'll think about it and I'll let you know. But in the meantime, if you need to reach out and you need to see the other content that I have done in the previous weeks, feel free to search for Happy Career Guru on LinkedIn or YouTube, or actually even at Medium. It's hashtag Happy Career Guru. With that, thank you very much and goodbye till next week. Bye bye.